Receive some threats or what? Should they just go home over there? Don't come back, right?
Yeah, protect the building, please.
Are they evacuating DC too, also?
Every building is evacuated. Let's go, sir.
The train looks just now.
Mira, come
The second building just fell.
Let's go, folks.
Let's go. Come on.
The second building just fell.
Don't go. Greg, whatever you do, don't step over that line.
I won't.
Now maybe we understand why the power.
I watched the second tower go down. It's the sickest thing I've seen in my life. Both towers gone.
Did the whole thing fall?
It went in on itself. It's the sickest thing I've seen in my life on TV.
Where did you see it?
On TV.
So it's secure. We're close to the gate.
Everything's closed. Everything's closed.
One inch.
John, tell us as best you can what the government's national security apparatus will do right now. I mean, what do you guess is happening and where is it happening?
Well, in a way, I don't want to get to all, but in a situation room, a president or a vice president can direct a full-scale world war. The White House situation room is where all information is accessible to all information from the United States military, from the Federal Emergency Management Agency, from the Federal Aviation Administration in this case. The White House situation room is prepared.
We are all traumatized by this terrible tragedy. We do not yet know how many people have been killed or injured, but inevitably the number will be high. Our first thoughts and prayers must be for them and for their families. I wish to express my profound condolences to them and to the people and government of the United States. There can be no doubt that these attacks are deliberate acts of terrorism, carefully planned and coordinated, and as such, I condemn them utterly. Terrorism must be fought resolutely wherever it appears. In such moments, cool and reasoned judgment are more essential than ever. We do not know yet who is behind these acts or what objective they hope to achieve. What we do know is that no just cause can be advanced by terror.
Inviter les membres du Conseil et tous ceux présents dans la salle à observer une minute de silence à la mémoire de toutes les victimes des actes terroristes qui ont frappé New York et les États-Unis pendant la journée d'hier.
Thank you, Mr. President. Excellencies, we meet, as you said, Mr. President, in exceptionally grave circumstances. Our host country and this host city have been subjected to a terrorist attack which horrifies us all. We do not yet know the full extent of the damage, but it seems certain that thousands of people have lost their lives and many have suffered dreadful injuries. All of us, Mr. President, feel deep shock and revulsion at the cold-blooded viciousness of this attack. All of us condemn it, and those who planned it, whoever they may be, in the strongest possible terms. All of us, I'm sure, extend our most profound sympathy to the victims, to their loved ones, and to the people and government of the United States. More than that, we must express our solidarity with the government and people in this hour of trial. Terrorism is an international scourge which the United Nations has many times condemned. A terrorist attack on one country is an attack on humanity as a whole. All nations of the world must work together to identify the perpetrators and bring them to justice. Thank you very much.
Je remercie le secrétaire général.
I want to thank the Secretary General, the members of the Council, and you, Mr. President, for their kind words, their support and resolve, and their condolences to the American people on this dark day.
Nous allons maintenant adopter le projet de résolution qui a été distribué, et comme nous sommes unanimes à vouloir l'adopter, je vous invite à l'adopter non pas en levant nos mains, mais en nous levant pour montrer notre unité face au fléau du terrorisme. J'invite les membres du Conseil à se lever pour adopter la résolution. Les 15 membres du Conseil ont adopté la résolution du Conseil de sécurité. Notre séance s'est ainsi achevée. La séance est levée.
Your decision to open the 56th General Assembly was the right one. I appreciate the support and the condolences expressed by the UN membership and the condemnation and their sense of resolve expressed in the comments today. Together, we've demonstrated here today in the historic hall of the General Assembly that we are united and strong in the face of terror. In his statement on the attacks of September 11 and his decision to evacuate the United Nations, the Secretary General recognized that the attack on the United States was also an attack on the UN. The entire international community and the shared values upon which this institution was founded are under assault. Security Council Resolution 1368, passed just hours ago, demonstrates the determination of the international community to confront and triumph over this evil, as will the General Assembly resolution that we are about to address. Yesterday's attack requires that we choose sides between the values of human rights and democracy held dear by all decent people, or terrorism and the law of the jungle. There are those who oppose terrorism and those who use it. And there should be no doubt we will deal with those who support and harbor terrorists as we deal with the terrorists themselves.
Please. Come on. Come.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate this opportunity. That's it.
Yes, he's on it.
On September 11th, 2001, New York City, the most diverse city in the world, was viciously attacked in an unprovoked act of war. More than 5,000 innocent men, women, and children of every race, religion, and ethnicity are lost Among these were people from 80 different nations. To their representatives here today, I offer my condolences to you as well, on behalf of all New Yorkers who share this loss with you. This was the deadliest attack, terrorist attack in history. It claimed more lives than Pearl Harbor or D-Day. This was not just an attack on the city of New York or on the United States of America. It was an attack on the very idea of a free, inclusive, and civil society. It was a direct assault on the founding principles of the United Nations itself. The preamble to the UN Charter states that this organization exists to reaffirm faith in fundamental human rights, in the dignity and worth of the human person, to practice tolerance and live together in peace as good neighbors, and to unite. New operation in our history inspires all of us. I'm very honored to have with me as their representatives the Fire Commissioner of New York City, Tom Von Essen. Tom, please stand up.
Mr. President, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday night, the Security Council adopted unanimously a broad resolution aimed at targeting terrorists and those who harbor, aid, or support them. That resolution requires member states to cooperate in a wide range of areas, from suppressing the financing of terrorism to providing early warning, cooperating in criminal investigations, and exchanging information on possible terrorist acts. I applaud the Council for acting so swiftly to enshrine in law the first steps needed to carry this fight forward with new vigor and determination. And its member states act against terrorism. Today, the shock of this crime has united the world. But my dear friends, if we are to prevent such crimes from being committed again, we must stay united as we seek to eliminate terrorism.
President Hahn, Mr. Secretary, manifestation of our collective outrage and condemnation. The struggle we face will be lengthy. Its progress will be erratic. Already we see heartening results through effective law enforcement around the world. But this war won't be over until we shatter the global terrorists' ability to share information, techniques, personnel, money, and weapons. And as we dismantle the terrorists' ability to leverage their resources by cross-border subterfuge, we must also shut down their activities in each and every member state. We cannot let them act together. We cannot let them act alone. We cannot let them act at all. 3 days ago, the Security Council spelled out our immediate tasks in Resolution 1373. It is an urgent call to action. All of us must emphasize to our governments the critical need to implement the measures it mandates. Resolution 1373 goes to the heart of how terrorism operates. It will deny the terrorist financing, safe haven, and other forms of support. The Security Council itself will closely monitor its implementation. Yes, Resolution 1373 will impose on all of us the highest standards of vigilance. But vigilance is the price of freedom.